So guys, there's no need going into the details and hammering everything that has been happening about Endsars. But in this video today, I'm just coming here to share my thoughts and perspective about the way forward. You know, a lot of issues, a lot of things has gone wrong in our governance in the past in Nigeria. And it is time. A lot of things are still going to go wrong if we don't start thinking about solutions. So you guys, I took a break from uploading YouTube videos for a while now, but with the recent happenings, God, I couldn't just keep quiet. Especially this morning. Today's date is 23rd of October 2020. Like, this whole week has been full of emotional torture. Like, there are nights I couldn't even sleep, and I'm like, what is going on? What is going to happen in our country? Where is this going to lead us? What is the after effect of all this? You know, but thankfully, like, as the days started going by, we started getting clarity on what happened and, you know, how things happened. I wouldn't want to go into all that details. Like, Endsars protests was a wake-up call. It is a very good movement, you know, for change in this country, you know, and I want to just lend my voice, leveraging on this space and sharing my thoughts on the way forward. Sharing my thoughts, what is the way forward? What should we be looking at going forward? How can we improve on governance as individuals? How can we contribute our quota? Yes, we can't keep saying government has failed. Government is a body. There are expectations of the government, but then again, as individuals, are we fulfilling our own responsibilities to ourselves? What are we taking on, right? As individuals, like, we've been born into this country, we found ourselves like in this part of the world, in Africa. What are we doing? Like, I'm looking at the aspect of taking responsibility. One area I'm going to dwell on in this video is the fact that, for instance, I have never voted. Can you guys see where this is coming from? Like, I have never voted, and I know there are lots of people listening to me that haven't even voted as well, you know, and we don't exercise that right we have. But then we want things to be better, but we don't contribute in as little way as voting. What happened to me was, okay, yeah, the first election I was supposed to vote when I was of eligible age, you know, I was actually 7 then, and I was working as an electoral officer, so weren't permitted to vote. I didn't have a PVC. Now afterwards, I didn't even bother to go re-register or find a way to get my PVC and vote in subsequent elections. I just stay back at home and I'm laid back, and I'm like, after all, there are cabals there, whether I vote or not, it won't count. And I know there are several of us that have this notion as well, because when we don't speak up, when we don't act, like, you know, things just happen and they just keep happening. Even though, yes, it might feel like who are you to speak? What will happen when you speak? You never can tell. You never can tell who that next person you'll be advising and encouraging, let's go and vote, and then the next person that would encourage other people, let's go and vote. Like, elections will soon be here, guys. What are we going to do when this time comes, when we have the opportunity to say, okay, yeah, I'm choosing this person and I'm choosing that person, I'm supporting this person and I'm supporting that person, and these are my reasons for doing that? Because, you know, I was watching TV this morning, and, you know, seeing how our governor was going around looking out for what happened. Guys, people are hungry, people are angry, and, you know, that accounted for a lot of damages around the city of Lagos. So, but if, you know, we can be the eyes of the government in any way we can, if we can exercise our own franchise and know that, yes, we've done this is our own responsibility, I really believe it will go a long way. You know, police brutality is something that affects everybody. My 2 brothers have been affected by these SARS officials. They've been arrested, spent like the whole day in the cell and everything. But, you know, we just have to keep speaking up. We just have to keep doing things in our own ways, leveraging on our own world and what we can actually affect. Businesses can't thrive when the economy, when we're on curfew like this. You don't even have the mind to go out and start talking about business, right? So, but when things are going well, everybody will benefit from it. So this is my charge to you guys. Let's think about solutions. Let's think about the way forward. Let's stop spreading messages, scary informations. Like, there are so many. Like, a lot of people are depressed already, you know, and let's start sharing more of hope. Let's start sharing more of light and thinking about how can we help improve our economy tomorrow. If you have the calling to go into politics, step out, you know, step out and start doing something, you know, and start leading in your own little way. I really believe this will, you know, cause a positive change. But when we keep saying, I mean, it's not my business, it's not my father's land, it's not my business, this is where things will keep degenerating. I hope you get value from this, and this is just something I've been thinking about, so I just thought to put it together and then talk about it now. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to share, guys. Take care. God bless you. God bless Nigeria, and I love you guys. Bye.